What's going on, guys? Xbox Cut. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, it's not going to be like anything I've ever done on this channel before. This week's video is going to be a gaming video. Yeah, I know, I don't make too much gaming videos on this channel, much ever, to be honest. But if you guys are in my Discord, I did tell you guys that I was going to be making a gaming video this week. I didn't make one last week because I've just been finishing up games that I've been playing so I could prepare them for this list. Because if you guys didn't see the title, it is games that I've played and beaten recently. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So recently I did stop reading a lot of manga just to be able to play a lot of video games. I did mod a lot of my consoles lately. I've just been getting really into the hobby of modding. I modded my 3DS, my Vita, my GameCube, Wii, and my PS2. I have just been having a blast with it all. So I have played and beaten about 5 games, and I'm going to share them all with you guys. So the first game that I played and beaten was Metroid Zero Mission. Wow, I love this game a lot. It was so much fun to play. The only gripe that I have with it is that it was too short, and that's pretty much it. It was too short, and the gameplay was just fast-paced, action-packed. You guys know how I love short manga. You know, I do like short games, but that game was just so good. I wish it was more like 10 to 15 hours. Kind of like Metroid Prime. I did play and beat that one. It's going to be later on this list. But yeah, Metroid Zero Mission is such a fantastic game and a great entry point to anyone that's trying to get into the Metroid franchise. It's literally the first game chronologically in the entire series. So yeah, I definitely recommend this game. The second game I played and beat was going to be Castlevania Symphony of the Night on the PlayStation 1. I emulated this on my Nintendo 3DS. I can't believe I actually pulled it off. I played through the entirety of it on the 3DS and I loved it. I didn't have any stutters, any issues, or anything like that. And what can I say hasn't been said already about the game? It is just such a fantastic, you know, the vibe of that game, like the vampire-esque vibe, is amazing. You play as Alucard, you know, just going through Castlevania, you know, Dracula's castle. You know, towards the middle of the game, even the castle inverts, so everything's different and stuff like that. It is just such a fun game. The RPG aspects of that game are just absolutely fantastic. I love the way you're able to get different weapons and, you know, use them. The animations look differently and stuff like that. I love Castlevania's aesthetic to where you're able to get different, you know, weapons like the axe, the dagger, the holy water, the cross, and stuff like that. I just love Castlevania. So with the third game that I played and beaten, it's gonna be Metroid Prime. Wow. This was one of the best games I've played in recent memory. This game is such a fantastic game. I literally could not stop playing it. I played it on my Pico Boot GameCube and I could not stop playing it. I got about 15 hours in, and you know, I'm not one to go back and search for the different items and stuff like that 100% the game. I didn't do that with Metroid Prime, but I was very tempted because, you know, that world is so rich. The lore is so good in that game, and you know, it's kind of like Dark Souls storytelling, to where it's not literally telling you the story in your face, you know, it's not cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. It's given to you with these small bits of lore, with these small scan boxes that you can scan and stuff like that. The story in Metroid Prime is by far one of my favorite Metroid stories, for sure. The crazy thing about Metroid Prime is whenever I was a lot younger, I tried to play Metroid Prime. I have my disc right. I tried to play this very copy of Metroid Prime, which is the copy that I played and beat recently. I could not get into this game. I love Metroid Prime. I have Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance down here. I love Metroid, but for whatever reason, I could just not make that jump to 3D for Samus. I just could not make it. I don't know why. I didn't like the world. I don't know what I didn't like about it, but now that I'm almost 21 years old, man, this game slapped hard. Metroid Prime definitely is the best game that I played on this list, but after Metroid Prime is definitely such a slept-on game. I'm trying to get my friends to play this so bad. If anyone can play a game from this list, you have to play Hotline Miami. Hotline Miami is one of the craziest games I've played in recent memory. I played through all of the first one, and I'm halfway through the second one. I loved the first one. Just if you want some crazy high-speed action-packed gameplay that is gory as hell, Hotline Miami is definitely up your alley. If you guys are a fan of the top-style, top-down view Grand Theft Auto games, it's more or less kind of like that, but you get good gameplay, and a fantastic story, you got Hotline Miami. That game is so much fun, and I do not regret trying it at all. I remember I was kind of skeptical about it. You know, the graphics don't look too well, but don't let the graphics fool you. This game is banging. I did say I had 5 games that I played and beat. I actually only beat 4 of them. The 5th game I'm actually playing through right now, which is God of War on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, man, I fucking love that game. You know, just now that I'm older and stuff like that, and I'm able to really take in everything that is going on in the game, that game is fantastic, man. I cannot wait to finish that up. I hear it's pretty short, but in the meantime, while I'm playing God of War, I picked up this game called Test Drive Unlimited. I've never played a racing game in my entire life. I picked up Test Drive Unlimited, Gran Turismo 3 and 4 on eBay. They're coming in pretty soon. But I have never played a racing game in my entire life. I don't know anything about cars. So yeah, this is gonna be definitely a switch of pace for me. So far, I'm having a blast with this game so far. It's basically a game where you're on the main island of Hawaii, and you go around, you pull up next to people, you race them, there's cops and stuff like that, but you're basically ranking your way up in these different clubs in Hawaii, these racing clubs. Very fun game. I'm having a great time with it. A few more games that I picked up for the PlayStation 2 is gonna be Devil May Cry 1. This is the Greatest Hits edition. It is complete in box, so it comes with the manual and everything. The disc looks fantastic. This game is definitely cool. I didn't get too far into it because I have other games that I'm really wanting to play, but this game I ordered on eBay. This game looks so much fun, and I played Project X Zone not all the way through on the 3DS, and Dante is in that game, and fuck, man, it made me want to play this game so bad. Another game that I picked up was GTA Vice City, because it doesn't run on my modded memory card for my PS2, so I had to just scoop this up. You know, Tommy Vercetti, man, another criminal thing that I've never done in my gaming career is played and beat a GTA game. That is criminal, and I've never played Vice City, never played San Andreas, never played, you know, I've played 5, but I never beat the campaign or anything like that. I played online, of course, but, you know, I've never played and beaten a GTA. This and Vice City and maybe Grand Theft Auto 3 are definitely one of my top lists to be played soon. Alright guys, with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little gaming video. You know, if you guys are into this kind of thing, you know, should I make a second channel about gaming? Should I just add on to this channel with gaming? I kind of wanted to make this a manga only channel, so maybe I might make a new channel, but I don't know. If anything, let me know down in the comments. If you guys are gaming right now, tell me what game you guys are playing down in the comment section, please. I would love to know. Any console, DS, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Wii, GameCube, anything, I want to know. Let's talk about it down in the comment section. Alright guys, that's been Xbox Gut. Thank you guys for watching. Later guys.